So it's possible to mod Dark and Darker. The things that I've tested have been textures, Unreal Engine materials, localization, sound, and you can even change models. Now all these mods are client side only, meaning that I can only see these modified textures and whatnot. Other people's computers will still display the regular materials and assets. So what you're seeing here is I swapped every merchant texture, and I've also changed the localization to fit my changes. Now, a fun fact here is that the merchants are organized alphabetically in the logic, not in the UI file. Now, here is an audio swap. Now, please note that the pitched down sound is due to post-processing and not the source audio file.
Forefathers one and all, bear witness! Forefathers one and all, bear witness!
And this is a material swap. This is definitely the mod I'm most proud of.
My guiding moonlight.
I didn't try too hard at model swapping, but I did try to swap the door prop, and this is the result. It seems that the server just says no and does not let me through. Now I'm just going to play some various mods that I've made. This is a material swap. There is no mesh editing here, and it is a brown glass material I have just ripped offline. And if you look closely, you can see the torch through the glass. I just like how this one turned out. It was supposed to be a Dark Moon blade, but it kind of just sucks.
Bomb has been defused. Forefathers one
My guiding moonlight.
witness!
Now I'm just going to play some footage of a normals game I played while I talk about what this could mean for Dark and Darker. Now, one thing I learned recently was that people were modifying their interaction range during playtest 5 and the start of early access to access the ruins rusty key room through the wall. Now hopefully Iron Mace has locked down on what the client can dictate as the truth. Now I'm not going to release how I did this, as it could definitely be used to cheat. Some mods that you could make that could give you an advantage off the top of my head could be boosting footsteps, making rarity specific weapon textures so you can discern what gear people are wearing very easily. You could also make some weapon materials like neon, make the rogue stiletto just super visible in the dark. You could also do the same to a player's skin or armor. I heard somebody say that you could make the game super bright and eliminate shadows with this method, but honestly, doing that would involve changing the way the game handles light and rendering stuff out, and honestly I wouldn't even know where to start with that. It would probably just like brick the game. Iron Mace will never completely fix modding, as a lot of other AAA games still have people who are able to mod the game, like Fortnite or League. But they definitely could patch out this method, as this method is just super easy to do. Like, it doesn't require any specific app or program on the end user. You just gotta drag and drop a few files in your directory, and then that's it. It will run. I already made a bug report to Iron Mace with steps on how to replicate this. If it's not fixed in like a few months, I might make another modding video replacing static meshes if I ever figure that out. In this video's description, there is going to be a link to my GitHub, and it is going to have the Moonlight Greatsword mod, though it's just going to be a mod for the material and texture, not the localization or sound. Use at your own risk, as this is definitely against TOS, and it might even crash your game if I coded it bad. So, the instructions on how to install will be on the README. Anyways, now that I'm done yapping, you can enjoy the rest of my gameplay. Nothing really interesting happens this game, it's just PvE. Peace.
careful, there's a warlock over there. Fucking with me. Yeah, he was fucking. Yeah, I thought I was dead there, bro.